How's it going, everyone? Shiny Plume here with a new deck profile. And I am Vile, Plume's better half. And I'm the one that helped to make this deck. Yes, thank you, Vile. Well, this is a hero deck. Now, this one uses some of the new hero cards that came out in Supreme Darkness, but this is not an evil hero focused deck. This is Omni heroes. So it uses all of the hero archetypes. And this deck tries to play a smaller deck count. It's really easy to go to 50 to 60 cards in this deck these days. But I wanted to focus more on a smaller deck count first. And I took this to locals and did pretty well with it. So let's get into the deck profile. To start off the Omni Hero deck, we got the Elemental Heroes. Played 2 copies of Stratos. Usually people play 3. I wanted to try 2. And there were times that I missed playing the third Stratos, but it's not fully necessary, especially in this version of the deck. Then we played 1 Shadow Mist. I use this more for its graveyard effect than its summon effect most of the time, even though it does search max change, and that did come up in one of the games. Then I played the honorary elemental hero, Winged Kuriboh level 6. This is a fun pet card of mine. Uh, so what this card does is it's treated as an elemental hero and a favorite. So you can search this with any of the cards that usually search heroes, or foolish it with any of the cards that usually foolish heroes, etc. And you special summon it by banishing an elemental hero fusion from your field or grave. And when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, you can tribute this card and destroy that monster and burn them for the attack of the monster destroyed. This card is really fun. Then the last element here I played was the one of Neos. This is kind of necessary for most of the combos anyway. So then for the Destiny Heroes, I played 3 Malicious, 1 Denier. I did not play Plasma, at least not in the main deck. I played it in the side deck. And this is just a pack that's just extremely good. And there's not really much more to say about it. Then for the Vision Heroes, we got the pretty standard 3 Ferris, 2 Vion, and then I opted to play only 1 Increase. Some people play 2 because seeing Increase in your hand pretty much makes the Vision Heroes dead. And I agree. But there are lines with the new Evil Hero stuff that make it so that having the increase in hand is not that bad. Then for the Evil Heroes I played, for this build, I just played 3 Adusted Gold and 1 Dead End Prison. At least for the monsters, at least. Basically, this is just to get the Dead End Prison onto the board and then Foolish Burial Hero, which more often than not would be the Shadow Mist. But it really, this package really increases the consistency of this deck, which is why I play this, even though I'm not playing like a full evil hero package. We'll get into the other evil hero card I played, which was the 2 copies of Evil Assault. So basically, what the combo adds to this is you activate a Dusted Golden Hand, you search this, the Evil Assault, and then you discard a card to special summon the Dead End Prison, and then the Dead End Prison Foolish Burials a hero for cost. It also copies the name of a hero, but that in this version of the deck, that effect doesn't come up. So yeah, this is the small evil hero package I'm playing in this deck. In the future, I want to build a 50 to 60 card variant that uses more of the evil hero stuff, but this was just more focused on the Omni heroes rather than just the evil heroes. All right. Then, like I said, I'm playing 2 Evil Assault, and then for the other in-engine spells, I played 3 A Hero Lives to summon Stratos, 2 Polymerization. I see some people play 1. I like playing 2 because I don't mind seeing this in my hand. 3 Fusion Destiny. I'm honestly considering cutting this card entirely from the deck because this card really never comes up anymore. Uh, this card realistically only really works if you literally have no other plays. Um, and honestly, like it also just like Dark Hero locks you, and that's just not great for most of your combos. Also in the main deck, I was only playing these two anyway, and most of the combo, like 99 times out of 100, I'd have those materials engraved, so I couldn't activate Fusion Destiny even if I wanted to. Then for the other engine spells, I played one Reinforcement of the Army, one Miracle Fusion, and one Mass Change. I'm thinking about increasing the amount of Mass Changes I'm playing instead of the Fusion Destinies, but that's for the future. Miracle Fusion can be searched with Sunrise, and Reinforcing Army search with Stratos. I might consider putting E Emergency Call back in the deck, but for now I didn't play it. Then for the last engine card I played, one of my favorite cards in the deck, Favorite Contact. Favorite Contact is an insanely good card. It just does so much for this deck. It summons the Shining Neos Wingman from the extra deck usually. It can summon any of the heroes really by shuffling back the materials, but most of the time it's Shining Neos Wingman, and that is just a great interruption on its own. And even if your opponent has Lightning Storm and you just chain this, still making Shining Neos Wingman is great because it's just a big body that's really hard to out because it can't be you can't spin it back to the extra deck and can't destroy by card effects. Then for the non-engine I played 3 Ash, 3 Ghost Spell, 3 Droll, 3 Fuelos, and 1 Called By. You may notice that the Drolls and the Fuelos are in a different sleeve. That's because I'm putting them in a different deck right now. But yeah, these cards are just Heroes is not really known for playing a lot of non-engines, so it's kind of weird to have this high of a count in it. And this is part of the reason why it's so difficult to build a small version of Heroes these days, because you have to play so much engine now, and you have to make so much room for non-engine because of the format. That it's just really hard to play anything around 40, 45 cards. So that's part of the reason why I want to go into a 60 card variant for this deck. It's a lot like plants these days, where you just have so many engines that you really have to play a lot of non-engine that you really can't justify playing anything below 60 cards. It's really hard to justify it, at least. So that's it for the main deck. Now for the extra deck. For the extra deck, let's start off with the masked heroes. Played Darklaw and Blast. This is part of the reason why I want to increase the amount of mask changes I'm playing, because I'm playing multiple masked heroes. Then for the elemental hero fusions, we got 2 Sunrise, 1 Infernal Rage, 2 Wake Up, and 1 Shining Neos Wingman. Shining Neos Wingman is by far my favorite one. All of these are really good though. I'm thinking that when I actually make the evil hero version, you can easily cut down on the wake ups. You don't even need to play all the masked heroes. Um, and yeah, I think that, but I think for the Omni hero version, you don't even need to play 2 wake ups. You can just play 1. But yeah, I just wanted to fill up the 15th slot. Honestly, I didn't know what else to fill it up with. Then for the last of the fusion, got, of course, DPE. This card is always really good. Then for the links, we got 2 Cross Crusader, 2 Wonder Driver, 1 Infernal Devicer to search Neos, and 1 Dread Decimator. These have been pretty standard. The main difference now with the Evil Heroes is that there's a second Wonder Driver. I don't think it really came up, but it's still a pretty cool card. But for now, that's it for my Omni Hero deck profile. So, what do you guys think of this version? Let me know in the comments. And if any of you guys play Heroes, let me know of any suggestions of ways I can improve this deck. I'd really like to know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that. Let me know what decks you guys are playing. I'm always interested to hear your guys' thoughts. And during the end phase, Petal grows back. Thank you all for watching. Peace.